Welcome. BH Talks Podcast, Episode 2. Welcome. Welcome to BH Talks, Episode 2 Podcast. I'm going to wait for everybody to get in here. How's everybody doing? Blessed Friday. Blessed Friday to everybody out here, man. This is my podcast where I come to talk to you all. You know, I come out with a topic, we talk about it, or we just do a simple Q&A, man. Yay! Big shout out to my boy, DJ Steppage, my guy. That's my guy. Next year, collabs coming soon. Love, brother, love. Hold it down for Serbia, man. Don't forget to like the video so we can get those notifications out. Shout out to my homegirl, Judine St. G. Love. Just did an amazing video with her. You know, don't skip leg day, 5-minute leg day workout. Please check her out. Check out her channel, subscribe. She's up and coming. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subscribers in the month of October. If you want to cop some merch, listen. If you want to cop some merch, just email me at coachscottbh@gmail.com. coachscottbh@gmail.com. I will pin it right here. Shout out to everybody. Before we start the podcast, can we do a shout out where you guys representing, where you guys from? Please put it down in the comment section below. We got Kenya in the house. Everybody put those flags. Where you represent? We're going to get into the topic real soon. Real soon. All right. Welcome to BH Talks Podcast. This is episode 2. You know what to do. Like the video, share the video. You already know. Shout outs to Kenya. Shout outs to Chile. If I'm not mistaken, that's Chile. I don't know. But shout outs to Kenya. Shout outs to Jamaica. Shout outs to Haiti. Shout out to my Haitians, man. Love, love, love. Welcome, welcome, family. Happy Friday to everybody. Blessed Friday to everybody. Shout out to everybody tapping in and tuning in, man. Listen up, man. If it's one thing, if it's one thing I have to say is that everybody should live their life on this earth with a purpose. Is there any background noise? Let me know. Is there background noise? Is there background noise? Can y'all let me know? Talk to me, talk to me. Is there background noise? All right, I think we're good. Shout out to Serbia, big up. Everybody should live their life on this earth with a purpose. And if it's one thing I've learned is that sometimes you're not going to find your purpose right away. You got to live for an amount of years. You got to experience certain things. You got to have different kind of stimuli and stimulus in your life in order for you to find the purpose. It don't really just come to you like this. Sometimes you got to really go through trials and tribulations. One of the most important things when it comes to finding your purpose is the belief in self. Because once you find your purpose, it's there. Cool. But once you believe in yourself, then you start to walk within your purpose. Like you can have something placed before you, something that is set for your destiny. But if you're not walking in it, then guess what? It's all in vain. And we don't want to work in vain. We don't want to suffer in vain. We don't want to have those trials and tribulations in vain. You have to learn. Sometimes you got to go through the struggles. And the struggles made room for success. That's the best way that I can say it, man. The struggle make room for success. And when you're finding your way towards success, you will find your purpose as well. I'm going to take myself for example. Just like any other human being, been through a lot. I've seen a lot, been through a lot. I've been through times where I had no belief in myself. I've been through some times where I did not have the self-love that I have today. And it ruined me. It ruined me all the way to my adulthood until I found my purpose, until I found a reason to exist in the world, until I found a reason to give my light and energy into the world, until I found a reason to just keep on going even when the tough gets going. How to find a purpose. How you find your purpose is basically living life. You living life and you find something that gives you joy. You find something that gives you happiness. You find something that fulfills you to a certain degree. What is my purpose personally? My purpose is for me to shed my light on the world of darkness. You want me to expand on that? Shedding my light in the world of darkness is me spreading my energy, my positivity, my knowledge, helping others, and helping others to become the best version of themselves. That's all I want to do. That's my purpose, you know? And when I'm personally speaking about my purpose, it's something that I literally just grab and I embrace it. That's the most important thing, guys. You have to start embracing who you are. You have to start embracing who you want to become. You have to start embracing what is it that you see for yourself. Because the road is not easy at all. The road is not easy at all. Like I said, you're going to go through some trials and tribulations in life. But at the end of the road, and you sticking to your purpose and finding discernment, then guess what? There will be success. Nothing but 100% success. I feel like everybody in this world has the knowledge and the tools and the keys to be successful. Some may have an easier road than others, but having your own personal success just go a long way. I always tell myself, like, listen, if you have the heart and the mindset of having self-love, then you want to do the best things for yourself. Now, when you have your purpose, you want to make sure that you're not distracted from the left, you're not distracted to the right. Your tunnel vision, because your purpose is what drives you to reach to the end goal. And it don't necessarily have to be an end goal. People always say, like, oh, what's the end goal when it comes to YouTube? But I'm like, yo, this is not no end goal. I'm going to keep on doing what I have to do while I'm on this earth. Because why? I'm building legacy. Now, purpose and legacy goes hand in hand. Because once you have a purpose and you fulfill that purpose and you keep on going to the point where people know of you, people speak highly of you, people regard you as a prominent figure, then guess what? You're building your legacy. Purpose, legacy. You manifest your purpose, you keep on following your purpose, then guess what? You'll continue building your legacy. Manifest your purpose with intention. Of course, intention is everything as well too. You got to have not just intention, but you have to take the initiative as well too. You have to take the initiative. Taking the initiative is about being a go-getter. Sometimes you can't even wait on people. You want to get things done, you take the initiative to get it done. A great example, I told myself, I said, listen, man, I had a dream about manifesting a podcast. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going to wait for the fancy equipment or anything like that. It's going to come. Trust me, it's going to come. But I want to just get my feet wet and I want to start and I want to see how people react to it. I did my first episode on Wednesday. It was amazing. Great feedback and everything like that. And now I have the BH Talk podcast. And I have other things in alignment as well. And I think you all enjoy. And if you do enjoy this podcast, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It helps out. All right? So, most people don't know who they are and don't even know it. Yes. And I was one of those persons as well. Like, I remember when I used to question my existence and when I used to question, why am I on this earth? Like, why am I here? You know? Like, were we just placed here just to suffer? Were we just placed here just to live life as such? Like everything you see from the anterior view, because we're anterior beings. We don't really look at the back. It depends. But everything I see in the anterior view is like, is that my whole destiny within itself? Now, Dowson from Street Fighter vlog now. He's funny. But the keys to life is manifestation, having a purpose, having the intention, and also taking the initiative. And there's more keys as well. I'm just naming off the top of my head. But sometimes we have to take a step back and analyze. And once you analyze, you start to strategize. You be like, okay, how do I move 10 steps forward? Dedication is everything. Because I always tell my people, listen, it's the dedication and the discipline. Because you can be motivated to do something. Right? But it's the dedication towards what you're doing. It's the discipline towards what you're doing that's going to keep you going in the long run. Shout outs to everybody. Shout out. Good, bro. Thank you. Salute. Discipline is self-love. I like that. Discipline is definitely self-love, because once you say you have a certain self-love about yourself, you want to make sure you put yourself in the best position possible. You want to make sure that you put yourself in a position for you to win. You want to put yourself in a position for you to be happy. You want to put yourself in a position to be positive. Have to love yourself enough to make the choices that will help you further in the future. I totally agree. I totally agree. And sometimes those choices can be the most difficult choices, you know? So, yeah, like we need to start embracing more self love within ourselves. Self discipline, self determination, accountability, self love, self mastery. Let's everything, everything. I feel like once we have a mastery of self, then we can pour into others. Suffering is inevitable. I mean, for sure. Bro, talk something about astrology. Do you believe? Astrology. For me, not really so, because I really feel like like people are people and individuals are gonna be individuals no matter if the moons and the stars and if you're a Capricorn and an Aries, we don't get along together. Like how you know we don't get along together if you never interacted with me, you never had a conversation with me, you never had a a relationship with me per se. Like why would you group me into a whole category of different individuals who are all with different thinkings, even twins that are born twins, like identical twins have different mindsets. Everybody's an individual. So the whole astrology thing, I kind of laugh at it. I play around it with some time to time, like, yeah, you know, I'm an Aries, this, and third. But honestly, everybody has individual thinking, everybody has an individual mind. So I don't really play into it too much. Not at all. So astrology comes off as racism to me at times. It's funny. You know, you meet a chick, you meet a nice chick, you meet a nice girl, and y'all vibing and everything like that. She didn't ask you what's your sign, and all of a sudden you like, oh, she bring it up, whatever, like, oh, I'm an Aries, this and I'm like, whoa, Aries, oh my God. I'm like, you don't even know me. I mean, you're trying to get to know me, but you're trying to judge me based off the moon and the stars and what they say in the astrology. I don't know what they be saying, you know? So I feel like that's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair in my opinion. So shout out to everybody, man. Please drop a like. Drop a like if you feel the podcast. If you want to send a super chat or send a super donation, just you can hit that as well too. All the proceeds will be going into the betterment of the channel itself. If you want to support the merch as well. Everyone grows up in different environments. So me, exactly. Everybody grew up in different environments. And some people say, oh, I'm a product of my environment. I feel like I have pros and cons about that one. Like, yeah, you could grow up in the hood, but you don't have to be hood. And then some people are like, yeah, I'm just a product of my environment because, oh, I grew up in such and such neighborhood, so this is the way I am. But everybody has choices and everybody has options. Your options may be limited than others, whatever the case may be, but you have to do what is right for yourself. You have to do what's the betterment of yourself. That's the most important thing. Become grateful by losing your ego. Listen, man, sometimes you have to check the ego at the door because the ego can lead you into a lot of things. Your ego can lead you into a lot of situations that's not needed. People have choices. You have to want to do better, of course. Yeah, people definitely have choices. Like I said before, some people may have more opportunity than others, more option than others, but everybody has a choice. From believer or not. I can't get response. Bernhard keeps lagging. I'm lagging? Family, I'm lagging. Let me know if I'm lagging. I hope not. Like, this is You know. I'm not lagging. Okay. Train of thought is semen retention benefits you experience. We value you, Scott. Keep shining your light. Shout outs to D Ablaze. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm not live. Shout outs to Alpha. No lag here. Yes, none on my end. All right, we good. We good. We good. Yeah. So all I'm saying is that when you have purpose, when you have a vision, when you have a goal, you just want to take the initiative towards it. Don't get distracted. Be relentless with your approach. Be relentless in anything that you choose to do in life, as long as it's positive and it's not hurting nobody. Be relentless. Be like a shark that smells blood in the water. And trust me, you will find the way to succeed. You will find a way for success. And the road is not easy at all. I'm still traveling on that road. I'm still traveling on that road. And I've learned a lot while traveling on that road. I took a couple pit stops. Sometimes I reversed the car. But all I know that I have to do, I have to move forward. Appreciate you, man. Anybody that's sending donations or anything like that, appreciate it. Like I said, it all is going back to the channel, you know. So big up. Oh, shout outs to LJ wants bread for the $5 donation on Super Chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Shout outs to you. Appreciate it. I think that was keep moving forward. The keep moving forward thing, it sounds, I don't want to say it sounds generic, because everybody's like, yeah, just move forward, this and third. But sometimes in order to move forward, there has to be healing. Sometimes in order to move forward more efficiently, there has to be some kind of healing or some kind of uh, rehab going on, depending on the individual. Because how you gonna move forward and your legs are broken? But we can suffer during the spring. You can't help everyone until you help yourself first. And there's nothing wrong with being a selfless person. There's nothing wrong with being a selfless person at all. There's nothing wrong with being a selfless person. But you sometimes you do have to do what's best for you, and sometimes you do have to put yourself first. Because then when you find yourself putting other people before you, then you find yourself almost being unhappy in some kind of way. Not healing, but letting go of. Yeah, I totally agree. See, okay, I see. Please like the live stream, like the live stream. Appreciate it. Shouts to everybody supporting the podcast. I'll be here Monday, and I'll probably Wednesday and Friday. It's hard to let go then, so hold on. It is, especially when you have emotional attachments. Especially you have like strong emotional attachments, like you just like let it go. Um, I put a like, thank you, appreciate it. Now, let me see, healing of false sense. Let me get some questions. I want to answer some questions because it seems like a lot of people is in here. Shouts to everybody that's coming into the BH Talk podcast. Appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a like, drop a like. It takes more energy to hold on than to let go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, life is all a manifestation of your energy. I agree. I feel like if you put out positive energy, you put out good energy, you want to help people, then somehow, some way, that energy will come back or it will be reciprocated. So, what is your thoughts on intimate fast? Give me a second. I'll get to the fitness stuff. Right now, we're talking about life. Um, Shout out to my man Trucker Ron for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Love always. Must manage your energy. Feelings are conscious vibration. I mean, as a human being, we're all gonna go. We all have emotions, but sometimes you have to keep your emotions in check. And instead of going from emotional response or emotional decision, you got to think logical. You got to be analytical on your approach. What's stacking? Can you do a presentation on economic strategy on your platform? That's something to definitely think about. That's something to definitely look into and think about. Shout outs to everybody here. So shout outs to Harry. Appreciate you. That's something to definitely look at. Bro, do you meditate? Yes, I meditate. I meditate. Sometimes I just take some time away, probably like 5 minutes, and I just meditate, just like this, just kind of have trying to, I spread myself so much because I'm on social media and I talk to people in real life, and sometimes it's better to just trying to get a Zen moment where you just kind of just close your eyes and just like that. Time with yourself is well spent because it's invested in the right manner. Would you agree, Scott? I totally would agree. Sometimes you definitely have to have that quality time with yourself. Not saying that you should be introverted, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you need to have like quality time with yourself. Either you're reading a piece of literature, or you taking a walk, or you're meditating, or you just have a time to yourself to just think and just be more analytical and just just bring yourself. You're here, there, and everywhere, but you want to bring yourself into the center. So I'm definitely all for that. Shalom, peace, shalom, shalom. What up? What up, Bernhard? Thanks for the content you've been sharing. I dropped a body over the course of 100 pounds. Shout outs to Derek Adams for dropping over 100 pounds. That's amazing. That's amazing. Shout outs to Derek Adams. See, I love it. Like I was talking about purpose, right? My purpose is to make sure that I am putting energy out there and putting knowledge out there that's going to help people live their best lives, whether it's losing weight, whether it's finding self-love, whether it's becoming more positive, having a more positive outlook on life. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what it is. Self-love. Self-love is the best love. So shout out to Derek Adams. That's what you call self-love. You realize, hey, I'm a little overweight, I'm getting a little bit obese. Let me try to add more years into my life by working out, eating healthy, thinking more positive, taking the initiative. People are never going to forget how you make them feel. Believe that. That's true. That's true. They have a saying, forgive but never forget. Forgive but never forget. Like, I can forgive you, but I won't forget, what you did to me, And then maybe along the road, I wouldn't say you forget it, but I can, deal with it more accordingly. Get involved in the community and start there. The internet is okay as well. but your living area is where you shine the most. I totally agree. That's the thing. I feel like a lot of people get caught up into the social media and the internet world and get caught up into the devious traps, that's set and placed in. And then when it comes to actual reality, they don't know how to like interact per se. But you have to understand that the internet is the internet, social media is social media, but it does not overcompensate for reality. It doesn't overcompensate for actual human interaction. You know, bad things happen when good people decide to do nothing. Ah, bad things happen when good people decide. Can you expand on that? Expand on that. Expand on that. Yo, Scott, for real, I have like 7% body fat because of you and Rip Right. Shout out to my man Rip Right. Shout out to brother Rip Right. Every time I look at Rip Right's content, I get so happy, Because for me, when my brothers or anybody, my brothers, my sisters, whatever the case may be, and they're winning and they're walking in their purpose and they're helping people, they're doing positive things, they're actually being an asset to humanity, I stand up and I clap. I stand up and I clap. I give standing ovations. You know why? Because it costs nothing to show love. It costs absolutely nothing to show love. It costs absolutely nothing to support. It costs absolutely nothing just to be a stand-up human being. That's it. Because it's love over fear. Of course, love over fear all the way, all the way. Family, if you're new here, please like the video. Please like the video. We're just gonna go for a 20-second intermission. Yo, honestly, I think that beat right there should be like my official my official music for this. I don't know. I really like that beat. But yes, family. Yes. Blessed Friday. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Yes, welcome to the BH Talk podcast. After I found out about you in the YouTube, Scott, I felt like I've known you for a long time. I already see you that you have our interests and very alike. You're connected to the same place of vibration. Let me tell you something, man. Shout out to Nazir, man. Love that name. I think I'm gonna name my future son that for real. But like-minded people will find like-minded people because the real will recognize real. The real is going to recognize real at the end of the day. You put out that energy, you put out that positivity, and guess what? Other people that have the same mindset as you will be attracted to you. And they start coming in like this. They just start coming in from the west. They start coming in from the east, the north, and the south, and whatever the case may be. So positive people is going to attract positive people. You attract the tribe that you are in. So I appreciate you, Nazir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Peace. People know the price of anything, know the value of nothing. That's a fact. Thanks for helping me through the lockdown. Usually I work out in the gym, but you made me rediscover my love for calisthenics. God love yourself before you really love others. Shout outs to you Rich. You Rich from Germany. See, we're international here. We're international here. It's not just the United States. It's not just the islands. We we bring in the influence, we bring in the culture across different countries. And that's what it's all about. It's all about spreading love, being positive. And I just want that for the whole human race in general. No matter if you're black, white, Spanish, yellow, whatever, I don't care. As long as you're a positive individual and you're doing something great, then guess what? I support you. And I love you. Easier than that. Shout outs to King Willow for the $5 super chat donation. Appreciate you, my brother. Love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the BH Talk podcast. Like the video if you haven't already. If you are interested in merch, please email me. I need to go to the post office today, actually. So please email me. I answer all my emails. It's CoachScottBH@gmail.com. I do ship to Canada. I do ship internationally. So if you are, if you want to support the kid, man, get some merch. I know I usually wear my merch today, but it's Friday, so I had to wear like one of my fly ass shirts. I think this, nice fly shirt and all that. But we do have the family over everything shirt right here. We do have the Work Hard, Burn Hard shirt. Well, no, this is actually the hoodie right here. So if you want to support it, just email me. That's it. Hi from India. Shouts to India. Love. Shouts to Canada. Over the Planet Bros. Shout outs to Switzerland. See, listen, man, we international here. We international with the news. We're international with the influence. I must admit, YouTube is playing tricks on me right now. The subscribers is going low, but listen, man, we working. It's all good. It's all good. If we get the 200K today, then we celebrate. If not, then we'll celebrate when it happens, But shout out to everybody supporting. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new here. All right? So over the Planet Bro, salute to us. All right, peace. I gotta go. Shout outs to Brandon. Appreciate you. Love, always. Is there any questions or any topics that you want me to expand on? This is the BH Talks podcast. All right. Is there any topics? I'm a songwriter and artist for anybody that's. Shout outs to Nazir. He's a songwriter. He's an artist. Support that man music. Support what he do. Homemade, free hours work. Shout outs to you. Hi. Hello. Yes. Yo. Shout outs to Indigo TV for the $5 super chat donation. Appreciate your soul, brother. Appreciate your soul. Hey, do you still take sea moss and black seed oil? Are there any herbs for muscle building? I haven't really been taking black seed oil like that, but sea moss, that's a staple. You're looking for herbs into muscle building. It's so funny because the herbs that's into muscle building will also increase the libido. So you're looking at horny goat weed, Damiana, Tonkat Ali, those three right there are big time, especially horny goat weed. Those are the three that I have on top of my head right now. So we have Tonkai Ali, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha definitely helps with muscle building. Also help reduce cortisol, which is the hormone that causes a lot of stress and reduces muscle mass. So when you bring the cortisol down, then you increase your actual muscle gaining ability, which is called being more anabolic. Catabolic, down. So to be catabolic means to reduce your muscle mass. To be anabolic is to gain muscle mass. How you gain muscle mass? By reducing the amount of stress within your system. And also that comes with sleeping, that comes with strength training, that comes with, what you eat, your mood, everything. Shout out to Lakeisha Turner. Appreciate you, lovely. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The shirt looks fly. I'm a fly guy, man. You know, it's not all the time I got my shirt off, and you know, I like fashion. I was in the fashion industry, so I like to look good. You know, it's Friday. I felt like I need to just wear something nice. Stress is not supposed to pull people down. It's when you succumb to the stress. When you succumb to the stress, it's going to pull you down. It's going to pull you down like an anchor in the deep blue sea. It's going to pull you down. But if you look at the stress as a, this is a way for me to like really get out the gutter. This is a way for me to rise up as a phoenix. Then guess what? That's what you're going to do. I've been in many stressful situations, and then as soon as I found the solution, instead of succumbing to the stress, I became a much better person. I became a happy person. So that's what you need to do. Don't allow the stress to overtake you and overcome your spirit, but use it as a mechanism to propel yourself. Shouts to Bree Perez. I see you, girl. Shouts to you. You've been supporting the live streams and everything like that. I appreciate it. Yo, shouts to all the ladies that come on the channel and support the channel, everything like that. I know I have a large male influence, but the ladies come in and they really show love, and I appreciate it. Thank you. You're super awesome, Scott. Love and regards from Czech Republic. Shout outs to Czech Republic. Shout outs to Czech Republic. Appreciate you. I really try to, be the best individual that I can be, on and off the internet. I don't want you to feel like, okay, this is just me. No, this is just me on a live stream, and this is just me on a YouTube tip. Like, this is me all day, every day. So I just express it in front of this lovely web camera. Yeah, thanks, bro. You're quite welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Optimism is key. Um, you got optimist, and you got a pessimist. You can be optimistic, but you also can be realistic as well too. For me, I find myself that I don't stress a lot and I don't become unhappy as much when, yes, I'm optimistic, but I do leave some kind of room for, like, okay, maybe such and such could happen. And if such and such could happen, then this is how I'm going to handle it in this way. All right. So that's just my personal take on it. I wouldn't want to be like fully optimistic about things. Sometimes you gotta leave a little room, you know, just be a little realistic with it. So, yeah, check out Nazir's, music and everything like that. Um, appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. See, this is what I love to do. I love to bring people together. Actually, it's funny. All my life, I realized I've been like a whole matchmaker. I've been bringing people together, on and like, as far as business relationships and actual relationships. Like, it's so funny. Like, I was always this matchmaker guy. Like, I will put my boy to this girl right here, and they both know me. But then I put the word in, and it was like, oh, okay, they started dating. I'm like, okay, cool. Um, as far as business goes, I will put somebody who is opening a car dealership, whatever, and then they looking for a lawyer, they looking for a front man, and I just put it together. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Shout outs to Captain Planet. Shout outs to Captain Planet. You already know. Hitch. Low key, low key. Low key Hitch. Low key Hitch. Oh, family. Family, I got to, let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot that I had a Zoom call. Uh, I forgot I had a Zoom call. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna see if I can move it for a little bit. But Catapult Mel, you're going to have a great business one day. Keep it moving as a brand. Of course, like I said before, appreciate you, Nazir. You gotta the belief of self. Same music class. Okay. All right. Um, I think I'm gonna have to resume this another time. I have a very important Zoom meeting, Zoom call. I totally forgot. Um, but I love you all. Appreciate you all. Share this channel. Help me get to 200K today, because I personally do not want to reach 200K on Saturday. I want to celebrate tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, so share this channel. I appreciate you all. Love you all. New videos is coming. Everything is coming. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, man, let's go to 200,000 subscribers tonight. I really want to celebrate at 9 p.m. with a nice live stream. I don't want to reach it on Saturday. Okay? So love, peace, and no chicken grease, because we don't eat that. All right, so shout out to everybody here, man.